I think I have a little bit more to say, and I wrote different songs because of it, you know?
I wrote down the track listing of your album. Well, we've had a nice conversation.
Yeah, no, I don't know how many, it's probably not going to use any of it, that's the funny.
We'll use everything.
People are going,
what song sums up this conversation for you, and why?
there's a darkness in my world. This album is very, you know, very philosophical from my point of view. But this is a very painful record. I mean, you know, I'm not gonna write, I'm going to the club, pick up girls, let's go get high and party.
No, there's many dark song titles.
Well, I'm going through a dark time in my life. You know, like I said, I had one fucking hell of a year, man.
But how do you stay sober then?
How do I stay sober?
Yeah, is it hard now?
Oh, see, that's the whole thing. You know, I mean, I wasn't for so many years. Maybe, and I'm wondering, well, I picked one hell of a time to get sober, right? I didn't go to AA, I didn't go to rehab, I don't need that. I quit smoking and drinking the same day after doing it to myself for 35 years. Because I just saw myself, I saw an ugly side of myself that I didn't like.
What side did you see?
It was just, I was self-destructing, I was beating myself up. I mean, I didn't like myself, so I didn't want to feel that. It always starts out as a party. And I'm not talking about going out and having drinks with your friends on a Friday night after a long week at work. I'm talking about waking up in the morning, having a beer and a cigarette to get out of bed, and puffiness and feeling bad and trying to get through it because I have the greatest life in the world. I have nothing to bitch about, right? You take away my job and any monetary gain, what's inside your heart and soul is the same as anybody walking down the street right now, no matter what they do for a living, how much money they got, or where they're from. It's the same pain. And that's an internal struggle that people have in this life. I didn't like what I was becoming or what I felt like, and I wanted to change it. I was strong enough to be able to just do it like turning off a light switch. But with that, all of a sudden, all the nerve endings have come back, so I feel everything. So I got to figure that maybe God's concept for me is that I had to get my shit together before I die and see it all and learn from it and make wrongs right and be a better person and not take for granted the great gifts I've been given.
The shit that you're in now, I mean the ordeal that you went through with your wife and with your mom, did it happen after you got sober?
All this happened after. Yeah, it's been
strange,
a year, almost a year, you know.
But it's strange then, maybe.
Yeah, that's what's fucked up. I'm going, well, maybe it's me. I thought, you know what, it's probably me. I'm screwing it all up because I'm just partying too much or I'm sleeping it off, or I'm being selfish, I'm being self-centered. I got to take ego out of this. I got to get healthy, and my friends are sick and dying from the party years. Maybe I better get it together before I get sick. And you know, I need to be clear. I need to find my spirit. Here I am. I wouldn't have had this conversation with you 2 years ago. I would have been like, yeah, dude, my new record's cool, man. Yeah, I'm gonna go on tour, and like, yeah, man, it's the best thing I ever did, you know. And you know, I talked shit. Now I think I have a little bit more to say, and I wrote different songs because of it. You know, it's my point of view. I'm allowed to have my point of view. It's not the point of view. It's just mine.
So what do you think that then well, your mom died and
that's when you start questioning. I'm the next in line. I'm an orphan now. I have no family. Yeah. I'm the next. If you look in the chronological order of my family tree, I'm the next guy that's supposed to take the dirt nap. You know what I mean? So if I'm going to die next, theoretically, what happens when you die? What is life all about? I think a lot of older people sit around and you wonder, why is the old guy sitting in the chair going like this, you know? He's pondering his life, going, did I have a good time? Did I do everything I wanted to do? Was I a good person? Do people love me? Do they hate me? Oh man, why am I left alone? All my friends are dead, you know? I got money, but people are waiting for me to die to get my money. What's it all about? Was it all worth it? You know, did I take advantage of my life? Did I really grab it, do everything I wanted to do? Or did I just sit around with my thumb up my ass? I didn't do that. I had a great time. If I died tomorrow, I had a great fucking time.
Last question. What is one thing that you still want to do?
Be happy. I mean, no, honestly, everybody wants to be happy. I want to move forward, try to be a better person. I want to take my music and be taken seriously as a solo artist. And I want to enjoy the fruits of my labor and be forgiving and be cool. I've done bad things. I've said shit. I talk shit today. It just, I don't know, man. That's a good question. Not sure there is an answer to that.
Okay.
I want to move forward. Whatever that is.
Let's move forward then.
All right, brother. Sorry for the rave.
Thank you.
What can I say? One man's opinion.
Thank you for your time.